So I called myself gonna kill myself behind some drama once, but it didn't work. And that's okay, because I had me a plan. You see, I was gonna go crazy next. And leave a note in cursive, pen sloppy and Crayola on stretched canvas, explaining the heavy under my feet, the quick on my tongue, or the nervous in my belly, but the phone rang. And see, Alicia can talk all day, so we shot the breeze about baby daddies and politics and a couple of Spike Lee flicks. And she said she come up with a new poem, and I said good, 'cause I sure needed to hear one. And just like I knew it would, it lifted me up the only way real good friends could, and we reminisced on days when times was worse, and I'll admit it, I bought the damn thing. And with every intention on wearing that long brown wig and shaking my ass, and if I could just get up the courage, then privately I would be his dancer. But deep down inside, I knew that was my answer, and so I said goodbye. But she wouldn't let me go till I changed it to see you later. She'd tell me, mine ain't no bigger than nobody else's. The rain don't fall harder, the grass ain't no more brown, the sun ain't no more hot, and everybody's got to decide if he's gonna deal with the waves that come and go and enjoy the sky, blue or not. It just hurts so much 'cause it's mine is all. You see, I read a lot and I know a little. And according to the law of rhythm, the measure of the swing to the left is the measure of the swing to the right. And so, based on my own insight, I suppose it's just that I feel the low lows, 'cause I'm continuously blessed with the super highs. But knowing this don't make me too wise to break down sometimes, and I cry tears for the tide I've been of typing forms and scrubbing floors and slinging art from beach to beach and CDs from sea to sea. And what's funny is that what I complain about one week, the same as my blessing the next. And I know that life ain't nothing but how you look at it, and from where you looking from, and from where Alicia stood, mine looked alright to her. But in the heat of it all, the bruises hurt worse than the roses smelled good. And well, ain't that really the struggle? Seeing the rainbow through the smog, and how would you know it was winter if you never ever felt the fog? You see, it's all about the going through it to the getting to it, and real life and madness got little to do with karma as it do the lessons you're here to learn, and I understand. And so I breathe for a living. And because I try not to spiritual lie to myself, I feel my pain when I hurt, and right now, I'm just trying to keep the paint wet on the paper and the prose flowing flawless in the midst of battling for the rent and waiting for the check and putting half on the gas to put it all on the phone and holding out for just compensation with time and family and my mind on my back about cashing in on my dreams in exchange for 2 weeks paid vacation. You see, poetry is a lifestyle, and this is my call. And I answer proud, knowing that the Most High would provide. Still, I'm weak sometimes. And what? And sometimes the quatrains don't rhyme, or the haikus too long, or the metaphors don't make sense, and the gigs don't pay dollars or don't come at all. And you can't write 'cause the words don't show up. And on top of all the other black holes in your soul, you fight not to keep your little poetry. It ain't all that deep, and that's a heavy for a poet to admit. And so in the wee hours of the morning, after a bottle of hen and white zen, I flip that coin. And heads I would stay and play, become tails I would pay. So I stepped back and took a look at my hand. It was some monkey bread, and I'm a winner if I play my cards right, and so are you. And times might not seem so hard if you just admit that even in the it's all goodness of it all, it ain't okay sometimes, and I'm talking to me too. See, there is one mind and one presence and one God. When you hurt, then I do too. But if I ain't okay, then neither are you, and still I flip for fun and tails. And tails, and at 3 out of 5 come tails. And so now I wonder if Ogun and Oshun ain't testing my gangster, but I stay. And I'm head up, back strong through my hustle every day. And at the end of it all, sometimes I wonder who care anyway. I could shoot myself. But then my carpet is beige and the blood'll never come up. And my landlord is a mean something, and that's a messed up thing to do to somebody, you know. You see, Alicia say I ain't ready to go 'cause my mouth steady moving with excuses to stay. And we talked a while. And I felt good every dollar we run up, and it was her dime, so I kept right on till I felt all the way a little bit better, and we laughed a good one. And my son woke from his nap, and together we made peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and played good guy, bad guy till he say, I got you, mommy, you gone. And I say, no, sweet darling, no. See, I ain't going nowhere for a for real long time.